what it does, because I don't have my, I got to go over to my shelf, but I'm not going to go over there. What exactly does the spell description tell you? Is it, I guess it has like a V and an S and the verbal and semantic. It's a touch.
Yeah.
Does it say touch or range touch?
As a ranged touch attack.
Okay. Alright, so you do know that you are going to take an attack of opportunity because you are using a ranged attack, even though it's a touch. It's still a ranged attack. You're going to take
It
an attack of
says,
opportunity.
as a standard action, you can create a storm burst, targeting any foe within 30 feet as a ranged touch attack. The storm burst deals 1d6 points of non-lethal damage, plus 1 point for every 2 cleric levels you possess. In addition, the target is buffered by a wind and rain, causing it to take -2 penalty on all attack rolls for 1 turn. You can use this ability any number of times, equal to 3 plus your wisdom modifier.
That's pretty sweet. So I've got my touch AC. So my touch AC is definitely lower. So go ahead and roll your attack, your touch attack. You should have a touch attack there, which you're, yeah. All right, that's a hit. So that beats my touch AC. So go ahead. You see, you rolled a 1d6, so you rolled a 1, and now I'm affected by the spell, and I get -2 to attack rolls until the end of my next turn. Right? That's how that works. Yep. Okay. All right. Gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little breaker mark on there to indicate that I am. That's to remind me that I'm -2 on attacks. So wow, that's really gonna suck. Alright, so I took my damage, got my debuff. Wolf, you're back up.
And attack with the dagger again. Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, you chucked it. Hit it. Roll your damage. Nice.
I've got a question, Dave.
Sure.
That area right there, is that considered inside of the forge or whatever, the pit?
It's not actually a forge. It's more like a like an offering pit. It's not very deep or anything. But it's got, lots of fire, magma,
I was
boiling
just wondering
bloods.
if this square would be considered inside of it or on the edge, or
I mean, it is inside of it, but I mean, you can stand on the ledge.
Okay.
Any of the squares, actually. Where the rim is actually inside any of these squares, yeah, you're able to stand in here. So basically, any of these 16 squares that it affects, you're able to stand on the outer of the 16 squares. Like, you're able to stand here, you're able to stand here on the ledge, and just basically all the way around.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yep. With no penalty or acrobatic check or anything like that. So.
What's your damage, Wolf?
I'm sorry? It was 6.
He did a GM roll to me for his damage. Did you know you did that? Or
no,
is that?
I clicked on the little bar I have for my token. That
Oh,
popped up.
yeah. I have to let me.
I did not mess with it.
No, I think that's because I just copy pasted it actually.
I think I touched your stuff.
God damn it. God damn it.
What? It was cute. I had to touch it.
Oh my goodness. Yellow.
Get a room.
That's weird. You don't even have anything in there for the 10-sided macro. That's weird. Alright, so it shouldn't be a silent roll anymore, so I just wanted to change it. Let me check everybody else's, see if because I use it on the universal character sheet. Yeah, so yeah, looks like the 4-sided I botched on that. Man, dropped the ball on that, didn't I? Man. Alright, so got your damage. Wolf, you're done. Gimli, you're back up. Hit this thing, Gimli, will you? Come on. You hit it. So how much damage did you do, Gim? You gotta add your bonuses in, bud. Add your bonuses in for me. We'll take your first roll, so total of 6. Alright, this thing appears to be taking quite a bit of damage. Still not quite dead yet. Gimli, you're done. Amon, you're back up.
Alright, I'm step forward and use my rapier.
Alright.
I'll try. Nope. I dropped.
Nice fumble.
Spitfire.
Oh yeah, your rapier almost falls over the ledge, but you're able to slam your foot down on it so it doesn't. So you'll be able to pick it up next round. So the rest of your round is basically forfeit from the fumble. Malavel, you're up. That's got to be at least our 20th one tonight, guys. Between all of us.
Okay, I'm going to...
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't rolled a run yet. I just jinxed myself.
I am going to use my free action to tell Gimli, next time, if I don't kill it, why don't you try a bull rush and just knock that thing one space right back into that pit, into the fire.
I thought you were going to say, if I don't kill it, just kill me! I would have laughed my ass off, Sandman, if you said that.
No, I wouldn't do that. And now I'm going to attack.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
That's 5.
Oh my gosh. Another one. What the heck is going on, guys?
Oh yeah, the RNG is broken.
They're botching our game from PAX East. They're all on their laptops over there at PAX East laughing at us. Look at all the ones we're giving them. Oh my goodness, that is pretty bad though. We've had a horrible night on rolls, so. Alright, so Malavel, you dropped your weapon again. The Grick is back up. I've got -2 on attacks. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attack Bach. At -3. And you said your AC is what?
15.
Oh yeah, miss number 1. Miss number 2. Miss number 3. Miss number 4, and the bite. -2. The bite hits, thankfully. What's the damage bonus on that? This is a 1. Alright, so you take 4 piercing damage from the bite. He sinks his choppers right into you, sinks his beak right into you. All those tentacles, though, man, they missed you. They just kept snapping past your face. You're able to bob and weave through all of that. Alright, Blix, what are you doing?
Move action to load.
You should play a ranger or rogue.
On second thought, I'll just plain. Yeah,
No.
move action to load.
Shoot it.
Standard action to fire.
Alright.
And miss. At least I'm not rolling
Exact
ones.
same roll. You've had a 7, I don't know how many times, Blix.
Let's see, how many times? Wow,
Yeah, that dice
2.
is stuck. Yeah.
3 times in a row.
Three
Oh
times
my
in a row.
goodness! Buy a lottery ticket,
You need me
buddy.
to come out there and lick your dice?
Ooh, bow wow wow. Bach, you're up.
Wow.
Trip 7, you gotta win something.
I'm striking the stupid thing with the trident again.
All right, don't forget to. That's a crit. That's a 20. Don't forget to add your bonuses in as well, guys.
I don't have any bonuses.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you still have a proficiency bonus, so you have to add in your class proficiency bonus, and you are proficient with your spear because that is your deity's weapon, and you are automatically qualified for proficiency bonus of that weapon. So, I believe in your case it would be a 1. So.
I didn't know about that.
Yep. Oh yeah. Even though you don't have a strength, your proficiency bonus. So.
At
Let's
least
see.
somebody's getting a crit.
He's had a couple of them. So, seeing at your level 2, yep, you have a +1 base attack bonus. It's on your druid card. You have a critical threat, so go ahead and roll a confirmation and see if it's a crit, which it is not a confirmation. So go ahead and roll normal damage.
Ouch.
So that is a 1. All right. You guys have killed this thing like twice already, but I'll explain the mechanic after the thing. So, all right, Wolf, you're back up, man.
Okay.
This guy's a mage. He's not casting any spells. Cast a spell. Cast a spell. Come on.
The dagger again.
Cast a spell. Don't you got cantrips you can cast?
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, okay, I'll go.
I got
ahead.
mages throwing daggers. I got clerics shooting crossbows.
Yeah.
I got man, you guys are. I got a druid using a trident, dogging all you guys.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use my. I always wanted to do this. Use my arcane bond
What is
and
that?
use it. It's basically allows me 1 free spell per day
Oh, that's right.
without prepping anything.
Yeah, that's right. I remember
Okay.
that. It's part of your class mechanic. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Level 8 fireball? No, I'm just kidding.
I really should use that, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast Burning Hands in a cone. And Ammonite, you're gonna take some damage.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Hang on a second, let me check the damage.
I placed both
One-
my hands in front of my sack.
1d4 per
Close my
level
eyes.
of
So-
fire damage.
So how do you want your cone to be? There's several different types of cones.
It starts right out directly diagonally in front of me, and it goes 1, 2, 3 across. It stops right in front of Botago, and same down, and down, and then Ammonite is just barely in the tip.
Yeah. You're doing the conal one, not the block one. Basically, right? Okay, I got you. All right. So, and what is the mechanic on that? Isn't there a reflex saving throw involved in that, or no?
A spell resistance, or saving throw reflex half.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make a reflex saving throw. What is your target number?
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
Should be right in your wizard mechanic there. So in your wizard, on your wizard card, it should be right there. Let's see.
Oh, reflex is +1 modifier.
I'll be right back.
Stand by. I believe it's a 10. Let's see. No, an 8 maybe. I don't know. Hold on one second. I'm looking it up. What is yours, Bach? I know yours is on there.
Sorry,
My
what's the question?
saving throw. My saving throw says I roll a 1d20 plus class saving bonus plus ability modifier plus any other modifier.
What was the question, dude?
Your DC number for your resist. What is your target number? What is your target number calculated by? I'm gonna look at your sheet. real quick.
10 plus wisdom modifier plus spell level of casted spell.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing, but intelligence is substituted. So write that down real quick on a piece of paper. Your DC, the number that I have to reach or roll higher than is basically 10 plus your spell level plus the wizard's intelligence modifier. So write that down, Bach. Not Bach, but Wolf.
Okay, so it's level 1 force of 14.
All right. So
But
I'll
it
have
says
to make
reflex half.
that means that if I still make it, I still take half damage. That's what that means. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my saving throw.
This is why I had that in my journal written down, so I could remember this.
What is my ability modifier? Reflex. Alright. So I actually made that. So I take half damage, and how much damage did you do?
I'm back.
6.
Alright.
So Amonisis, you're gonna have to roll reflex save.
$1d20 plus your reflex. Beat a target number of what, 14?
14. Okay, so you
User
take
disconnected
3.
from your channel.
Take 3
You
damage as
don't
well.
take any.
Unless you have some feat or some crazy class mechanic that negates the
I got a
half
class,
to.
Yep. If I'm subject to half, I take 0. It's a class. It's a level 2 mechanic.
For reflex
Oh,
stuff
for
only,
reflex.
right?
Yeah, just reflex.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was. So hey, that's awesome. That's a good mechanic. All right, Wolf, that's it. You darn near take the Grick out. So Gim, you're back up.
Question.
Answer.
On a bull rush, am I too close for it?
I think you gotta have. Don't you gotta have 10 feet between you? Let's look that up. Let's open up the combat maneuvers. I believe that would be on combat maneuver 2. Let's see. You can take a bull rush as a standard action, or as part of a charge in place of a melee attack. You can bull rush an opponent that is no more than one size larger than you, which you're okay with that. You push the opponent straight back. If your attack is successful, you push the target 5 feet. So basically, you would use your CMB, which is your combat maneuver bonus, versus the target's combat maneuver defense.
It's a 6.
So your CMB is a 6, so you would do a D20 plus 6. And then that would be against my combat maneuver defense, which is my CMD. Wow, he's actually got a pretty tough CMD. But that's no problem. Yeah, you. I'm trying to read real quick though, Gim. I need to find out if you have to have a certain amount of feet between you.
Well, I would have backed up one square and then rushed him. I would have had enough room.
Okay. Well, I'll let you do that. But seeing that you moved out of your adjacent square with him to do that, you're going to eat an opportunity attack. But
No problem.
that would be worth it in your case. So
Unless he took a 5-foot step backwards and then did it.
That's what I said.
oh no, you didn't say that. You just said I'd move back.
No, I
No,
said
he said
if I moved back
He-
one square and then did the bull rush, I would still have enough room to do it.
Correct. But
he says he was only going to move if the rules said he had to have more room to
Well,
run.
that's what
Otherwise,
I'm
he was
trying
just gonna
to-
do it.
yeah, hold on. I'm trying to look this up. Hold on. I need to see if there's a minimum distance between the targets. So stand by. I don't think there is, but not from what I'm reading. But you know, I'm not a Pathfinder guru, so. Let's see.
Bull rush strike. Is that it?
From what I see, it says, I know this isn't Pathfinder's rules, but I would say if they move into defender's space, doing so provokes an attack of opportunity, though.
But it's a success. It's a success with the 25. So I'm pushing him back in the fire, right?
I don't think there's any minimum space between the targets, so I would think that you can bull rush somebody that you're adjacent to. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, doesn't give any distance that you
No.
have to be back.
No, that's kind of cool actually. But I mean, it makes sense because you can just basically hold your shield up and run into
That's what I'm
someone to
doing.
push them. So yeah. I'm just double checking stuff, guys. I'm not 100% proficient with the rules yet, so still a good ways off from that. So, all right. So his CMD was pretty high, but your CMB bonus was definitely higher than that. So I just need to check one more thing. I believe this combat maneuvers provoke attacks of opportunity. So. But I don't know if
It
it's...
says an enemy being moved by a bull rush does not provoke an attack of opportunity because of the movement unless you possess something else.
I think now if there was another target that would be beside the other target, I think then that would, but not against the
I think
actual
it-
creature that he's actually bull rushing.
I think you also take the way I'm interpreting it is if you fail the bull rush, you take the attack.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Well,
And then you would
I've
be in the space before that as well, right?
Yeah,
'Cause you-
right in front
yeah,
of us.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
he made it successful, so it doesn't apply here.
Yeah.
And it says you can bull rush if somebody's in your way. You have to. What is it? You cannot bull rush a creature into a square that's occupied by a solid object or obstacle. If there's another
Yeah.
creature in the way of your bull rush, you must immediately make a combat maneuver check to bull rush.
I think it's like run
Fire
or...
isn't a solid object, though.
No. But I mean, you can't nail them into a wall.
I think it's like run, dash, or charge or some shit like that. That you actually have to have the space in between. I think that's where I was not getting confused, but I knew
That's
I
why
had
I
read
was
something
asking.
about that. So yeah, well, that's why I was checking because I just don't want to. I want to make sure I try to get this as right as we can. So yeah, you're able to bull rush them right in, man. You stop at the edge, and the Grick goes in, screams, and catches on fire, and basically dies before he's able to move and get out. He dies.
Yes.
So
Finally got a kill.
Good work, Gam.
I look over at Gim real quick and I say, "You're gonna go loot the body."
No, thank you.
And then I pick up my rapier, all coyish like, and sheepishly climb down off the ledge and sulk away.
And I'll go hide in a corner, rock myself slowly in a little ball.
And then I pull out my ferret, and the ferret does the war dance. Woo!
And of course, the chinchilla joins in.
Question.
even as goddamn vermin. Yes, answer.
We can take a rest here and have a guard standing by the entrance.
I'll do channel positive energy so that everyone can gain 2 hit points.
So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and take a rest, you guys can do that. And we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and, I don't know, we could probably, I would say
Night.
this would probably be a good stopping point because of the other stuff coming up. So I would say this would probably be a good stopping point for the night. So
Okay, we got to get our people that are going to be on watch. The people who throw magic, they get the rest.
yeah, that would
Okay,
definitely be a good idea. Did you guys
which
even?
person was it that picked up the pebbles and stuff? Can
I
they
did.
scatter them across in front of the doorway there, so if any creature steps on them, they'll make a noise?
I can, if that's what the group wants me to do.
Yeah, I mean, you can always pick them up. I know somebody picked
Well-
up pebbles and put them in their pocket while we were in the other room.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
I wonder. Let me ask you this, Dave.
Mhm.
Can I, with the lure, the fishing lure that I got the other day, and the fish hooks, can I somehow fashion a little warning trap with the pebbles and the rope and the fishing line and the hooks in that hallway?
Do
that
you have
we came
anything that's
through?
gonna make any noise? Like maybe
Well,
a couple little bells or something?
Well, I
Well-
do have a fishing net. He can use that for the trap.
It's funny, Gim didn't
I have a
have
vial of ink
anything
to
in
go
his
around
inventory
and see
before
if,
the game,
anyone's got-
and we weren't in town, so now he's got this full inventory. I love it. Just poof,
I was
it
just trying to
appeared.
think maybe
I had it written down on my sheet.
if I did enough of them with the stones, they would clink each other if something tried to come through.
You guys are being creative with that. You could take a couple of those hammers, the broken hammers or something on the ground, and put those on the
Okay.
string. That would be pretty creative.
Okay, where I'm standing right now in this little opening area, that's where I want to set a trap.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
fine.
not
You
to
guys can
catch
do that.
anything, it's just to notice any, make noise if something
Oh
comes
yeah.
through. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, then that's what I want to do. I'll go look and pick up any hammers or whatever wood or, like you were saying in this other room over here. And I will fashion with
Nice,
my
Gur. A whoopee cushion.
fishing twine some sort of a audible trap in case something comes through this opening.
Yeah, I'm sure you can take your ration, little portable pans and everything. You can put something together, and you guys are creative enough with that. So yeah, you can get something makeshift up there.